Hi everybody, I'm Doc Shocker, and welcome to Knights of Pen and Paper 2. In our last episode, we went to the nearby cave, explored it fully, and unlocked the ninja character class for ourselves. We came back to town and kitted out our paladin a little better with the two-handed war axe and some better armor. He's gonna kind of take a pretty profound penalty on his energy at 20% down. But the damage reduction of 8 is going to be pretty good. He's pretty much going to be moving into our meat shield position. Even though he is one of the lower level characters, I think he'll be able to handle it. That's going to basically free up Decoy a little bit as basically the primary threat generator that we have right now, and allow me to focus on some of the other abilities. Mainly like Hail of Arrows, I think. I'd like to see if that actually gets pretty good. But we had one more side quest to do before we advance the story, a pound of rock. So we'll go ahead and look at that. Craftsman, Jamie Heineman. I have come from faraway land to obtain very rare ingredients, a pound of rock, from a creature called the Rocklodite. That's nuts. Mine it for me, and you will have a plentiful reward. Go to the nearby cave to continue quest. Get a pound of rock from the Rocklodite. Don't think I won't. Our party has been attacked. The Rocklodite is the very last specimen of the endangered species from Bestiary 4. It looks like a hybrid of the different creatures, something that designers make up when they're running out of ideas. Rocklodite, hey, I heard that. Well, it's okay if you heard it. It's probably not a misstep. We'll lay out the front line as quick as possible. And then we have our hunter, so we'll have him fire a prepared arrow. Let's see where that gets us, because he looks like he's going to be a pretty tanky kind of fella here. Let's see. We'll just attack with our cleric. I think, let's see. I don't know if he's got an ability that generates threat, but we'll probably have to start investing in that direction. Let's see, she gains threat for using that, power strike, and the chance to inflict stun, which it appears the Rocklodite is resistant. He's still poisoned. We don't need Hail of Arrows, so we'll just attack. Holy smokes, he hits hard. Let's see, we'll use my restoration. I don't want to use restoration. Actually, we'll give the Divine Judgment a shot. Hopefully he doesn't go after me again. But it appears that any magical attacks he's going to be, pretty resistant to. We'll again attack with him. Hopefully he has enough threat going for him that any sort of riposte or anything like that is going to keep us going. And then we'll use a restoration on ourselves, heal myself back up to full, and give everybody else a chance to gain some energy out of the deal. 1,440 experience for the party, quantity bonus of 288, 144 for diversity, 26 gold, and glasses for -1 threat, which is pretty good. And we've got a level for our hunter, which means that we can kind of diversify a little bit. We get +2 damage, so it'll go up to 4. 0 targets for 1 extra. Yeah, it's pretty good. 4 damage to 2 random enemies. For now, I think we're going to give him the glasses to decrease his threat, because he's already at 5. Let's see where everybody else is. Yeah, he's at 19 threat, which is good. Means that he should be drawing, I'm assuming this means he gets 49% of the aggro. We'll cash in our quest. Go back, or get the pound of rock from the Rocklodite. Go to Spawn Village to continue quest. Travel. Probably could have exited dungeon and gotten it that way, but no. You bring more than I asked. Here, go ahead and keep the rest. We got a pound of rock, which is a crafting ingredient, 765 experience, 12 gold. Alright, so we've got that side quest out of the way, so we have our big town business. Before we do anything else, though, we're going to rest to full, hopefully. Alright. So I think we've got everything taken care of. Let me check the shop for trinkets real quick. Maybe something that'll help with, not really interested in that too much. Or that. We've got energy, spell damage. No, thank you. Ring of Minor Endurance. That could be pretty good for our paladin. The bow tie, again, that might be something worthwhile for... ooh, that's pretty nice, too. We got 20 gold for +2 damage. Something to kind of look into later for ourselves. Nothing new, so I guess we've all rested up. Been to the shop. Don't need to go to the map. I think we can fight, rat traps if we wanted. So we'll do big town business. I have received word from the Paper Knight gang. It caused big trouble in a big town. You must hurry. We will leave immediately. To Big Town. Finally. The time for some night hunting. Beware. You need to cross a bridge and a troll is living under it. Its foul mouth has an appetite for flesh, but even more fond of gold. Aim for the head. Use fire. It would be much nicer if you could just bribe him. Go to the Nameless Bridge to continue quest. So, we will go to the Nameless Bridge and assure ourselves safe travel along the way. We are at the Nameless Bridge. Screaming from under the bridge. Second Ed, so broken. Why you let OP class ruin game? Nerf, please. What's all that trolling about? Was walking on my bridge. Who's walking on my bridge? Just a group of adventurers. Adventurers not coming. You pay and get lost. Do it the hard way. Party's being attacked. Holy cow, he does in fact hit quite hard. Let's see, 108 damage, so yeah, we'll smite. And then we'll use a prepped arrow. Wasn't really hoping to wound, I was actually more interested in the burn aspect of it, but that's okay. We'll attack with our cleric. Holy regen. Man, that's smite and attack. It's our attack. 18 damage. We'll fire another prepped arrow. Doing wounding again. I think we're in okay shape. As long as we continue to focus him down, it's going to take a couple extra rounds just for the sake of his regen is nullifying 1 hit per. Oh, holy cow. I didn't realize he killed our hunter. That's not good. I really should have bought a phoenix up, I think. Yeah, maybe we can inflict stun on him. No, he's resistant. I kinda should have guessed that. Restoration. No, I think we'll use purge. Yeah, I got that back. Holy cow. Lay of Hands. No. We can actually, I think, get away with a smite. It's pretty good. He is, of course, resistant to the effect. We'll attack again, and then we will use Restoration to heal our fighter. Which I think another profoundly good step for us is going to be getting our fighter into some better armor, for sure. 1392 experience, 20 gold, and a small shield. Let's see. We can resurrect him for 11 gold. Let's see. We got a level up for our paladin. So guiding strike, we'll put a point into that. And let's see, can we camp here? We can. So I think that's going to be for the best. Hopefully we're not attacked. Alright, looks like that was just about all we need. Troll is no more. 1912 for the party, 28 gold. Level ups for our cleric. Which, let's see, Radiance 2 energy. What's that gonna do for us? Energy plus 2. Yeah, that's gonna be good. So that way we'll be able to heal up our energy as well. And then we have our Dwarven Cheerleader Riposte. Cleave, a row of enemies, Pommel Strike. We'll see what. Pommel Strike will take us up to 117. That'll take us up to 128, so we'll do that. Quest, Big Town. It's time to hit the big town. Alright, so here we go. Safe travel. Looks like we have completed our quest. 956 experience, 14 gold. Here we are. So what do we have? We have crafting. We have our tavern, which is probably going to allow us to... Yep, we'll be able to displace people to put in different characters. We're not really in a financial position to buy up this last seat because we need 250. We also have the ninja class to look forward to. And there's also some actual other classes that can be purchased in these magazines. As you can see, we can unlock the exchange student for 250, the warlock class. We have a psionicist over here, I believe. Yeah, a scion and a druid, and then, you know, they cash money, sell us DLC if I so chose. But we're not quite to that point yet. But anyway, as I digress, we'll exit the tavern. Let's see what other things we've got. We've got a shop. I don't know if that's going to be the same quality of shop. But we are going to be putting better armor on our warrior. It is tempting to upgrade to a better weapon as well. We'll be running ourselves quite low, but I think we'll buy the great sword and we'll give a great sword to our fighter. And then this stuff, I think we're going to sell. Because I think everybody else is in at least basic armor, damage reduction 2, damage reduction 4. So this jumpsuit is not as good, so I guess we'll swap that out. But I can't sell it, so either way, it's still not as good. We'll sell the hatchet, and we'll sell this dagger. And I don't think we need the red handkerchief just yet. What do we got? Anything else worth selling? A couple of clubs we're not using, but we'll just hold on to one of those because we will get another class eventually. Crafting ingredient 8. Alright. So we made back virtually nothing compared to upgrading our fighter, but in the grand scheme it's probably entirely for the best. Let's see what we have for crafting. Looks like if I take my glasses and a purse, I can make a sewer key. I don't know if that's like a mission kind of thing. I can make hand wraps, and a club will gain us a torch. Collar of Agitation. Got 2 of the 3 on that. Let's see. Pound of Rock gets us random charms. A lot of stuff I do not recognize as of yet. Also a lot of interesting kind of stuff. Equipment any and a scroll will enchant an item. That's interesting. A charm and that recipe will make a better one, maybe? Interesting, interesting. Let's see what our shop has to offer for consumables and the like. Was the scroll here? Yeah. So I could, in theory, enchant something, but I don't think I want to fool around with that just yet. So we'll take a look at Papery Clue. You arrive in a big and busy town. Holy moly, but when you said it was a big town, I expected something just slightly bigger than a village. All of a sudden, you glimpse a familiar figure in the crowd. Hello, adventurers. I hear you mean to stop me. Stop your evil doing and stop ruining Paperos. Never. Too bad I don't have time for small talk. You first editioners can't see this scroll, but you will soon see what it summons. Defeat the minions of the Paper Knight. Kill 3 foul bears in 1 or more battles to continue quest. We'll see what one... Let's see, they're level 9, so we'll fight 1 and see where that kind of takes us. And maybe we'll add a thief just for some diversity bonus. Oh, and they dropped in another one. That's great. So what's our mob? At the beginning of each turn, there's a 25% chance of a thief joining. Okay, so hail of arrows. Sure. We'll activate that. Ooh, and they are wounding. We'll go after the foul bear. Pretty good hit there. We'll just keep on with the attacks for now until we can get to the back row. Then we'll probably use our fighter to cleave, but first we'll use our paladin here, and then we'll cleave the back row. Let's see. We'll probably activate Purge, just to at least get the bleed off of our paladin and give him a little bit of health. Pretty mighty crit with a wound, but it didn't assess the bonus damage. 1092 for experience, 109 respectively. A blue stone, wonder what that does. Plus 5 energy, and 18 gold. Alright, so the foul bears aren't too bad. Let's see what else we've got. Boosted bandit, level 12. Yeah, there's certainly some stuff that can be ground there, but I think we'll just go with this, although they're going to throw another thief in there, of course they will. Alright, so we will decoy. And then, let's see, I think we're going to lay hands on myself for a double heal, which is actually pretty legit when it's called for. We'll have everyone just kind of attack right now. Yeah, we'll decoy again. We'll see to it that our main targets get focused down as much as possible. We've got our riposte. We have our decoy up, so I can't cleave anyway. We'll take that out. And then, yeah, we'll just work on the foul bear, which should clear our quest, I believe, give us a good little bit of experience with a quantity bonus of 124, 18 gold, no items. We've got a level up for our hunter. That's good stuff. Let's see. Plus 3 damage, 1 target, 1 energy. So yeah, that's actually very, very good. 7 damage, not the best thing in the world, but the hitting 3 random enemies. Generally, we're not fighting more than like 3 enemies unless I'm going kind of crazy with it. But I do want to rest before anything else. And let's see. After the dust settles, you notice a torn piece of map on the ground, probably something the Paper Knights dropped by accident. Sounds like a trap. I have no idea what this is a map of. Maybe we should ask a cartographer. Sounds reasonable. 956 experience for the party. 14 gold. Alright. And a level up for our paladin. That's super, super good stuff. I think we'll put another point into our guided strike for more damage, more threat. Then let's see, so, alright, we just have a new quest to begin. So I think that'll be a good enough stopping point for this episode of Knights of Pen and Paper 2. If you've enjoyed the episode, please be sure to press the like button down below. If you have any comments, questions, or critiques for me, you can leave those in the comments section below. I'd love to hear from you. And with that, this has been Knights of Pen and Paper 2. I'm Doc Shocker. You've been great. Happy gaming.